Yeah.
What am I supposed to say?
Talk about your feelings. Talk about Tiny Tim. Talk about whatever you want.
We're not talking about that.
You guys might need to scoot a little close. As close as you can get to me. Like, don't act like we're not friends.
I don't think I can.
There you go. Okay. All right. Guys, we've got a new guest.
Yeah, very important guest.
Very important guest.
Distinguished guest.
Distinguished and unique.
In the uniqueness that she's half my age.
And half my age.
Okay, so then over.
She's
half
actually
my age.
almost a third of your age.
Almost a third of my age.
Almost a quarter, if we're rounding up.
I mean, in the old days, I would be father figure. You want to say anything?
There's no one here. No one's watching you.
Yeah, I know.
Except the millions at home.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get started. And 3, 2, 1, we are off.
That Jack Dad looks legit.
So first of all, let's have Olivia describe what she's doing for a workout here. What are you doing here, Liv?
30 deficit handstand.
Don't read it off the screen. Don't read it off the screen.
30 deficit handstand push-ups with a 2-inch deficit. It was hard. And then 50-foot handstand walk.
Okay.
And then 30 dumbbell snatches at 50 pounds.
Okay.
And then 50-foot handstand walk again.
And who made this workout up?
One of you. You?
You did.
I did.
Okay, and how'd you break your handstand push-ups up?
I think I did 15 and then... No, I think I did 15 and 15.
I thought you did 3 sets.
We're about to find out.
I don't remember. This
That's
was
5.
last night.
You don't remember what you did last night? Let's talk about that amazing
Low
Okay.
back.
low back
A
arch.
little rough. This
For all
was,
you
okay,
at home.
first of all, this was after a really hard workout that I used like all my arms.
Oh, sure. What did you do before this? Like, literally 10 minutes before.
10 rope climbs
Okay.
for time and every minute on the minute 6-calorie row.
Man, who's a jerk who made you do that before this workout?
Andrew.
Okay, so I think you've broken up 3 times.
This is his third set.
I think you did 10s. Didn't you just do 10s?
Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah.
You did
yeah.
10s? Okay. Okay, so you probably got like, what, 2 more?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's when I did that.
Okay, so we're gonna go at separate times. So Olivia's gonna go. I think I start at 3 minutes on the clock.
I started
Yeah.
at 3, Jake. Yeah, we only have 1 lane to handstand walk in the barn, that distance. So we wanted to get Olivia through the handstand walk, so that Jake would have his lane to himself, and that way it was not ever competing with someone in the handstand lane.
And then I think you actually just counted for me the whole way.
I just
and
ended
then,
up letting Jake finish his workout. It was pretty quick, which is good. Which is what I wanted. And then I started later because nobody wants to see that anyway.
Oh god, that's great.
But hey, you know what? Your handstand walks, okay, they might look bad, but the fact is you just did 30 deficit handstand push-ups, so you know.
They've gotten
Yeah.
better.
They've gotten better. Remember when you couldn't even handstand walk 4 feet?
Fresh.
That was
Like, yeah, like on a good rest day.
yeah.
So they've gotten better. That's good.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you do the whole way unbroken on the way back right here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think you did. Work on your feet a little bit, but ain't too shabby. Feel like you went really, really far there.
Floppy in the wind, but we're
Okay,
alright.
so now you're gonna do dumbbell snatches. What's
These are
your?
heavy?
That's my butt.
That's
my
Andrew's butt.
Oh, that's your butt.
That's my butt.
Oh, that's a good looking
Way
butt.
bigger. Look at that.
Okay, so then how'd you break your dumbbell snatches?
I think I did 10s the whole time.
Are you
And-
touch and go
and she
10s with a
touched and
50?
go. Yes, she did.
What'd you do? I thought
Well,
you-
I'm still impressed. I mean, it doesn't matter what I did, but that's impressive. Though, what standard they use at Wodapalooza? Do you have to? I mean, you're switching above your head, which is fine by my books.
I don't know what standard to use, but I let her do whatever standard she wanted to.
Yeah, that's
so.
pretty solid, Liv. That's good. 10s is good for 50 pounds, considering. I think like a couple months ago you couldn't snatch a 60 without complaining.
I still can't.
At least you set the dumbbell down nice. I'd have yelled at you if you'd thrown it.
You threw it.
Yeah,
I
we both
did,
threw
I
ours, dude. We both just tossed it.
So Jake started at 3, obviously, so he's going.
I got my own separate timer.
Yep, we discussed before Jake went kind of what we thought was appropriate, and sometimes in training with Jake and the other Jake and even myself, it's good to just kind of push boundaries a little bit and test the water. So like some of you guys might look at this work and be like, oh yeah, definitely break the 30 handstand push-ups. Now maybe not, but in this case, it's good to test. All right, let's do 30 unbroken and see how it goes from there too. So it's like
handstand walks were rough. Like,
yeah, so.
Liv, you broke your first 25, and I understood why.
Yeah.
As soon as I kicked up, because I was like, holy crap, man, I don't look like a crazy. You know what you remind me of when you handstand walk? You know those things like a car, cells when they let this flop around.
But it's a good. I mean, you take chances now, so you know about chances later in a more important scenario. So we took a chance of, and I did the same thing in my set. Take a chance of 30 unbroken and just see how bad it really is, and that way you can gauge later on. So I think that's a good thing to do. So Jake just finished his first handstand walk.
I'm gonna take my Jelly Good Sweet Time walking over my 90-pound dumbbell because I'm really scared. And my chalk.
And chalk time.
So I think you've got one more set.
Yeah, I think this is my last.
This is your last set? Yeah, you're at
Liv
full
still
form.
has handstand walk left, and then she'll be done with her final.
That's good, Liv. I'm proud you did 3x10.
Yeah,
That's pretty dang solid.
it's real solid.
I'm surprised.
It's good. It's very good.
I mean, mine are really ugly, but a lot faster.
What'd you do?
15, I believe.
I think it was 16 and 14.
Something.
Oh yeah. No, but you didn't even throw it when you were like done. You threw it when you like finished 16. Cause I was handstand walking.
Yeah,
you just.
Did
like,
I almost hit
chucked
you with it?
Jake.
No,
did.
it went like by the
Yeah,
trash
it's by
can.
the trash can. Jake just tosses stuff. It's okay though.
Look at you.
Look at my legs.
At least you backed up. You knew.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're like, ugh, my arms hurt really bad.
But that's the nature of the beast a little bit of this workout.
I don't even feel my like legs do that.
Now you know when you watch yourself. So Liv, you're getting ready to go to Wodapalooza in 2 weeks.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
that was pretty rough.
That was. Did you?
That
You didn't even
was
go back.
bad.
You didn't even go back to the line.
I
There
didn't.
you go.
Sleep soon so we don't have to help clean up.
We'll be done in a couple minutes.
So Jake's gonna finish up his second set or his second half of this, and
Yeah, you
then
have 14.
basically I just restart the clock and then I start. So
Okay, so Liv's done. 5:58.
very respectable. Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Now don't come stand in front of the camera.
She sits down.
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair.
My hair was a mess from the handstand push-ups.
Apart from the ruining the rope climbs. Yeah, so I decided to break it up. I tried to do touch and go as far as I could. I thought about doing 30 touch and go, then I thought if I went more than like 20, I was gonna just die. I mean,
Die.
you can tell I'm about
That
this.
was rough.
I'm split snatching these if I have to.
Your back is like.
Contortion.
Now I'm like, and right now Andrew's saying, "You gotta kick up and go." I want to be like,
Yeah.
Andrew, shut your mouth.
Trying to push him to see how close to 4 he could get. And this is where that takes its toll a little bit.
Yeah,
Jake is one of the fastest handstand walkers, and that was probably the slowest 25 I've ever seen him walk.
It took me like 20
Yeah.
seconds.
Slowest
One time
25
I did 30
I've ever
seconds.
seen. So.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And we're gonna finish just over 4 for Jake. Very nice. Takeaways. What did you think?
That was a good workout. It was a little sprint. It was good. I mean, I think you made it because we had done rowing and wall balls earlier today, so we did a lot of legs. And then
Today we had
This
legs,
morning,
was legs.
we had a lot of legs. We had to snatch and then do a ton of legs. And I mean, all of us had to do a ton of
Yeah.
legs. And so I think I told you, I was like, dude, just no hamstrings, just no
Yeah.
legs. And this is a solid choice.
And we
Little
don't do a ton of like very short time domain work. I mean, we do sometimes, but not all the time. Where it's just, it honestly was really one area of the body. The shoulders really took its toll.
Oh, yeah.
A little low back if you did the snatch like I did, where I didn't touch and go. I did singles, but for the most part, it was shoulders. I mean,
Yeah, it was.
handstand push up, walk, right? Overhead hold, walk. So and it's quick.
It reminded me of the one we did. I don't even know if I put it online. Of strict deficit handstand push-ups, kettlebell shoulder overhead handstand walk. I just blew up.
Yeah.
Like it just blew up.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
It's like 5 rounds of that
Yeah.
one for the same thing. So same kind of concept. But yeah, so.
Man, he did those fast.
No, yeah, he did those really fast.
And that was a mistake, possibly. But like I said in the beginning, you know, sometimes I do like to, for him especially
Push
too,
it.
is to try to just push the envelope a little bit, because if you're gonna fail anywhere, fail here, and then you have a learning experience from it.
Yeah.
And you know that gives you a little perspective on maybe it's late in a workout at a qualifying event or a local comp, and you know you got to get 15 handstand push-ups and still do a walk-in, and you can just tell yourself, hey, I've done it before, I can do it again, or hey, I don't want to do that because I can't do that. So it's good to learn from mistakes. Like that probably was a mistake, maybe not. I mean, we'll see.
I think you did pretty good regardless.
Yeah, it's all right. So I can't really, I'm not very great at cycling dumbbell snatches, especially anything over like a 80.
Because he has small hands.
I have tiny hands, so like for me
Mine are probably bigger than his.
when I try to transition, they probably are. When I try to transition the dumbbell, it is a very awkward transition, and it's a little bit harder.
Do you wrap your thumb?
Yes.
So you tape your thumbs.
I tape my thumb. Yeah.
The first time I saw him tape his thumb for dumbbell snatch, I was like, "What are you doing? We're not doing a barbell."
I take the back. Anything over like a 70, I will. Yes. Yep. Anything over a 70, I will. Like I can do a 70 pretty smooth. It's just that as the handle gets a little bit thicker, and it's harder for me to actually get around.
And the 90 stick.
And the
90s they can.
And it's harder for me to get around it. It's just a little bit different. So obviously, style-wise, singles versus touch and go are much slower. But I try to not rest between, right? So like if you do 15 and then rest 30 seconds, I might be like
you might catch up.
Just close a gap a little bit.
Because I'd be curious to see how yours compared to. So I broke once, but she broke twice, and I'd be curious to see what your time on dumbbell snatches were compared to hers. Because I don't think you stopped to get chalk.
No, I didn't.
You just kept. You kept spinning in a circle.
Yeah, pretty much essentially.
Yeah.
It is. Watching me keep spinning.
Yeah, I mean, I bet you it's pretty close. She'd probably still beat me a little bit, so, but we'll see what the total time is at the end. And
because you're saying your handstand pushes are a lot faster. That's why.
Right. I think I was just over 5 minutes. I'm not really sure though. I can't be completely honest.
I think
All
you were
know
at
is-
5.
Yeah,
We'll
it was
see.
something like that. I do know like doing singles like that because of it's kind of like doing touch and go deadlifts, right? Like the multiple reps kind of like help out a little bit. I felt my back started to blow up a little bit from having to re-pull and re-brace off the floor.
Because you got to drop the floor. Like I don't have to do that as much.
Right. Yeah. Well, you get to use the stretch shorten to like kind of hit the floor and go back up. I don't get that, so then I lose that.
So you're doing a dead stop deadlift.
It's almost like doing a dead stop deadlift every time. Yeah, so that was probably a mistake. So teaching moment.
You didn't stand up and then you have to bend back over to get it and go back up.
Yeah, so it's a lot of extra. It's a lot of extra flexion.
Yeah, where you and I
don't
were just
need to. Yeah, I don't need to do. So, but live and learn, and you got to work on weakness stuff and practice. So
Liv, in the final moments, you're going to Wodapalooza.
Yeah.
What do you think about Wodapalooza right now?
What's the bet in this group when you at Wodapalooza?
Okay, so if I don't podium, I have to do like 30 D-balls, like a frozen D-ball.
Well, that's really define that. What do you mean by frozen D-ball?
Like he's gonna put water on it and put it in his freezer overnight. And then make me go outside in the sports bra and shorts. And
spray her with the hose and she's doing it.
So the deal is if Liv does a podium, she has to go out and you do 30 D-balls for time with a frozen D-ball.
Truth.
Sounds like a really good bet to me.
Watch, he goes unbroken.
He does pirouette. I was not capable of doing that.
Man up.
Alright, so anyways, close it out. Fun workout.
Fun short.
It was fun having Liv here with us. Good luck to Olivia and Wodapalooza.
If you're gonna try this workout and you can't handstand walk, bear crawl. Or push like a sled on the floor. Like a plate on the floor.
What if you pull the sled? It's the same thing as that push and pull.
That'd be a push and pull. Yeah. So you can still dumbbell snatch. You can change the deficit of the handstand push-up. You can do ring push. Like if you can't do a handstand push-up, you can do ring push-ups. Any type of box pike push-up, that kind of stuff. And then you can just push a sled or bear crawl, which is pretty gnarly. Yeah, you look great, by the way. You look amazing.
Well, that's you. And then it's gone. Anyways, we can keep talking, but yeah, so some other good scales.
Yeah, some good scales there. So push a plate on the floor for the handstand walk, or I actually like using. We actually shot a video about handstand walking progressions of getting on a box and walking around the box with your feet on the box.
So maybe instead of 50 feet, just walk around the box twice, maybe.
Yeah, like 2 times around or 3 times around the box. Good little sub for that, and you get a little feel for how that affects the shoulders. Big time. So.
All right, Liv, why don't you close us out?
Bye. Like and subscribe.
We're selling used cars too.
Buy that used Corolla. All right, finish it up.
What am I supposed to say?
Say whatever you want. That's how the cookie crumbles.
And
Yeah.
that's how the cookie
You
crumbles.
gotta have a tagline, you know, like,
That was pretty legit though.
this is okay, Olivia Kirkstead coming to you from Bastrop, Kansas.
She's out.
She's out.
See you guys.
See ya.
Peace.